Hi, Sunshine. Welcome back to our channel, MADCURLS. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Lorianne.
And welcome to another MADCURLS video.
Yes.
We are doing another Alikay Naturals video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Showcasing the line again. We're just like playing. Like we literally are sitting here with Alikay products in front of us.
All everywhere.
And it's like the end of the year and we finally discovered this line and we are literally just playing and trying different combinations.
Yeah. So there's going to be some products you recognize from the first video that we did, and then there's going to be obviously some new ones on the table. Okay. So we are just going to tell you what we are going to be styling our hair with in this video. We both decided. Do you want to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so in the first video, we got such rave reviews. You guys literally loved it. We literally loved it. So I almost feel like what I'm getting ready to do today is counterproductive, but like I said, I just want to play with the products. So what I'm going to do, because I think on Friday Night Live, those that follow us and know about Friday Night Live, I think I showcase this, the Dulce, product with this. I put the lemongrass leave-in in, and then I put this in, and I felt like it was a little dry.
So what is this product?
So this product is the Dulce Hydrating Curl Lotion.
So it's a curl lotion.
So it didn't claim to have a hold on it, and I didn't think that it did. Nor was I really looking for one, but I just felt like my hair was like really big and on the verge of frizzy. Though I put in the lemongrass leave-in first, and then I applied this. But I think I didn't follow the directions, because what the directions say is to put the lemongrass leave-in in, put this in probably like as an extra like hydrating level layer, and then to go in with the Crème Brulee. Like I said when I first started, I almost feel counterproductive. I almost feel like extra, but I want to be extra, you know.
Yeah. I mean, some people might need that extra step. Maybe just which is the first wash and go we did was the lemongrass with the creme brulee.
Yeah.
But some people might need something more than that. Maybe 2 products isn't enough. This is like a thick. Well, they actually say it's lightweight, but it looks like it's a cream. It's a cream.
Yeah.
So maybe slapping this in between. It might
I felt like our hair was very airy and very blowy.
Yeah.
Exactly what this is, very lightweight, and this was a very lightweight. It's not necessarily a cream. It wasn't a gel. It was kind of like a combination of both. So these two together were perfection, I felt. But I want to see what the Dulce in between. So again, we're on to the Alikay line. We're just having fun. And for you guys that ever had questions about the Alikay line and wanted to know the different combinations, here's the channel. We're going to be trying this for the next couple of weeks.
And knowing that you didn't really get a good first wash and go with the Dulce, I was on their Instagram and I noticed that they posted a picture of someone who did the wash and go of the Dulce with the aloe berry styling gel. I'm sorry, hold on. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Styling gel. So I was like, oh, you know, you used the Dulce but you used with something else that didn't work. Maybe it might work with the styling gel. Her hair looked good. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I want to try this really cool pink aloe berry styling gel.
Okay.
It's all natural. And
it smells good.
I was like, why do their products smell so good?
I know. They're so cute. Oh my gosh.
And it's pink. So I'll be doing that. This is the styling gel. And I'll be doing the Dulce. So I'll be doing these two.
So you're not going to do the lemongrass?
No.
Leave-in. Okay. Because it seems like all the products start off with the lemongrass leave-in. Everybody knows the lemongrass leave-in, that knows the Alikay line, and they love it. And
we're going through it.
We're going through it
because it's really amazing. It's a great. It's a great leave-in. It's a great leave-in
today because it's almost done.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay. All right. So that is what we're going to be doing in this Alikay Naturals video. So if you want to see us dive more into this line, these products, this wash and go, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching. So first things first. Water.
Always gotta start off with some hydration.
Always, always, always.
Okay, so we are returning from our Treatment Tuesday, where this week we use the Alikay Naturals Honey and Sage Deep Conditioner.
It's still on the table. Here it is. The Honey and Sage.
It smells just like honey. It's the color of caramel. We loved it. And
it was great. We'll link that video down below.
This is the foundation that we are starting with. Okay, my nail keeps snagging. I thought I filed it. And so this is what we do when things happen.
All right.
It's human nature.
So we came back from that. So our hair has like a great base right now. Let's tell them why you're filing. What we washed our hair with today.
Okay. So today I washed, as I mentioned in our other video, but for those of you that are just tuning into this one, I washed my hair with my absolute favorite from this line, as far as the cleansers go, Alikay Naturals Moisturizing Black Soap. Okay.
All right.
Love the consistency. And this is what I used, and then I followed it up with their Caribbean Coconut Milk Conditioner. Okay.
Right, and since you brought this line to the channel. That means obviously I have to use it because we're a duo. So we both get to use the products. So I got to dive into the Alikay products last week, and I get to dive into them again this week. And I was perusing what you had, and I saw you had a co-wash. So I was like, oh.
Indeed.
So I was the first one to try this, and this is the Co-Wash Me Cleansing Conditioner. And I like it. I think it has great slip. It smells amazing. It's sulfate free. I think it's a great co-wash. I think it's good. Can I sniff it again? Oh my god.
Guys, mind me. Like, I have a hangnail and my hair keeps snagging and it's driving me crazy. And so I'm not going to rest until I get this hangnail.
Okay, no use ripping all your hair out. That's how you know. Back when I used to get my nails done, which I stopped doing that, and I've actually let them like grow out because I mean, people spend money how they want to spend money, but for me, it's just like an expensive habit. Like getting your nails done, like every 2 weeks, you get them done, they look bomb, and then like 2 weeks, they start growing out. But I always knew.
Pick your beautification thing that you want to spend your money on, right?
Yeah, I always knew I needed a fill when like it started growing out, and my hair would get stuck. Like those of you who get your nails done know what I'm talking about when it grows out and like it's like the acrylic and like your nail and like your hair would get stuck all wrapped around like near your cuticle.
That lasted me all of one summer because I found it to be extremely expensive, very demanding, it had a lot of high maintenance upkeep, and I was not for that. Can I stress again how expensive that was? It was nice, but I'm not really a nails person. To me, it was just like a little extra dressy dewiness that I'm just not about.
Yeah.
And I felt like no sooner do I do it, it was like within 3 or 4 days. I guess the way my hair grows is the way my nails grew. And so within 3 or 4 days, you start seeing that little kind of line peeking through. I'm like, oh my gosh,
here we go.
Way.
Yeah.
Like $45 down the drain.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I dragged on, and pretty soon it's like half the nail was like acrylic, and the other was it acrylic or gel nails,
acrylic, y'all know they give you a nail.
Half the, and then like within about 7 to 8 days it looked a hot mess. Okay. And there I was, and then I made it say another week or two because who has the money for that?
And then they start like breaking. Sometimes I put sneakers on and like might start popping off, but there was a time when we were heavy into getting our nails done. And we did that. I
think that was 2 summers ago, maybe.
Yeah, I know I did it for like a couple years. Like
I'm not really a nail person. That's not my as they say, my beauty of choice. Okay, like if I had to spend my money on something, it's definitely not nails.
You like makeup.
I like makeup.
You like makeup brushes. You have like a crazy makeup collection. You love makeup.
Yes,
that's where your money will go.
Yeah,
mine goes to food.
Yes.
I love food.
You do. Love to spend your money on food. To me, that's a waste. You eat it and then you have nothing to show for.
It's like we go to the mall, you head to the stores, makeup stores, and I head to the food court. Like, I gotta eat first before I can shop. Okay, so I put the Dulce down first as my first layer, just to speak on it. It smells like watermelon, which they say it has a sweet watermelon scent, and I definitely smell that. It's lightweight, but like, you obviously feel it's a cream. It has amazing slip, and my hair feels like clumped already. Like it definitely has great slip, and my curls feel like nice as the base. And now I'm going in with the Aloe Berry Styling Gel.
Okay, I think I'm going to do all my layers at once while I'm on each section.
That's
so
what
I
I'm
put
doing.
the lemongrass leave-in in right now, so I'm pulling that through. All right.
Smells good. So this has aloe vera, sweet almond oil, and avocado oil in it.
Pump out. Yeah, so this is creamy. I like this.
And they say this is supposed to have a medium hold, I believe I read. Offers medium hold, which keep hairs in place, so your hair gets the benefits of all-day hold and moisture in one application. No more dry, sticky, crunchy hair.
Okay.
So they think this is this the nickel size one? You were reading something today about a nickel.
Yeah, that was the nickel size one.
This is the nickel size?
Yep.
Yeah, so apply a nickel size. That's about a nickel, right?
Okay, so this is where I left it at when I tried this last Friday. I put in the lemongrass leave-in, and then I put in this Dulce lotion. Now they say, what the directions say is to go in with the Curling Delight. So now I'm going to listen to what it says.
Yeah, again, I'm thinking elongation. Y'all, I was shook with how elongated my hair was that first wash and go. It had elongation and curl definition. I was shooketh.
I think we got a few comments that said, yeah, I want to know how to use the Dulce. So this is perhaps how you're using it. This is how they say to use it. Though, again, I feel that we had a fantastic wash and go with the lemongrass leave-in and this Curling Delight. But I am very curious. It's here. It's the 16-ounce size, and it's meant to be used. Oh, yes.
Yeah, what made you do that?
I don't know. I think it was cheaper. Their website sometimes has odd sales, and I think it was cheaper, maybe like $1 or $2 more to get 16 ounces than to get the 8-ounce.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll have like it in red, like a sale price or something. when I was doing that. So I just felt like I wanted to do that. Yes.
So just to give you guys an update, if you don't know, after our first video, it went so well that Alikay Naturals did give us a code for you guys. So it is MADCURLS15. It'll pop up on the screen, and you can save 15% off on their website. And they also made it so you can use it as many times as you want to, because sometimes codes, it's like a one-time use per email or whatever. You can
transaction.
Yes. Yeah. So you can only use it once, but our code, you can use it as many times as you want to.
Yes.
Which are the kind of codes we like, because we're repeated shoppers places. So if I'm gonna use your code, I want to use it today, tomorrow, next week.
The idea of that represents like me, because I'm like, I call myself, actually one time I was a professional shopper. I really was.
Oh my gosh, tell them about the professional, wait.
A professional
I'm thinking secret shopper.
A secret shopper. I was a secret shopper. Guys, I shopped so much. I love to shop that I got a job shopping. Now, it was very complicated because you had to fill out a lot of paperwork and answer a lot of questions for a little lousy job that you got with very lousy pay. Okay, I had to drive miles and miles. I lived in California at the time, and I was a stay-at-home mom, and you were just a little baby, and I wanted to make like a little income, so I figured what best to do than to shop, okay? And so, because there are secret shoppers in stores, and they are the ones that go in to see how the salespeople act and the customer service. Oh, I'm loving this.
Me too. I'm loving my feels.
How customer service, how they treat you, how nice they are. And so that was my job, to spy on the employees. Okay, so there I was in my car, filling up the tank of gas. I don't know if they reimbursed me, but barely. And wait, oops, I forgot. I'm talking so much about my secret shopping history. And so got in the car, went to the store, and then what you do is you just kind of like go in and you just browse. You're not supposed to be able to identify the fact that you're a secret shopper. You have to see, you have to look to see if they come over to you. You have to look to see when you walk in the door, because it depends on which store you would go into. Each store had different requirements. So say, for instance, if I went into, I don't know, Forever 21 was the store back then, but say I went into Forever 21, they are supposed to look up from the register and acknowledge you. Did they do that, okay? When you're looking around, did anybody approach you? You know, maybe Nordstrom's have something else. Did somebody offer you, you know, did you want other sizes when you were in the fitting room? These are all the things you're supposed to be looking for. And then you fill out that paperwork, and they literally seem like a little $9 check, okay? It didn't seem like a lot of money then, and it definitely don't seem like a lot of money now.
$9?
It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work.
Wow.
It was a lot of work. But it was fun, but it really was very short-lived because of the amount of paperwork that had to be filled out.
Sounds more like secret snitching to me.
I was the girl for the job, because I was, you guys, you know, I'm a hard critic, so I was looking down. Did they greet me when I came in the door? Did they offer me other sizes when I was stuck in a fitting room to have to come out running with no socks, you know, have my shirt half buttoned, you know, or did I like have to keep waiting, like how long are they taking? Is anybody gonna just leave me in there to die? Are they gonna know that I'm in there? They're gonna say, can I help you with something? You know,
can I get you another size?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, or do I have to go out half naked to get my own size?
So funny.
So, okay, so I'm spraying this in my hand, so I just have that a little bit more concentrate. That's the lemongrass leave-in.
Girl, you really found a gem. These products feel so good. I'm so excited again. You can definitely keep your job for another week.
Okay. Guys, I'm down to a week-by-week basis now. I'm doing this because my hair, the part is some kind of crazy right now.
It like feels good. It smells good. All right.
This is why you can't really be a know-it-all, because we were told this way early on. Couldn't tell me nothing.
We had to figure it out for ourselves.
They kept saying, try Alikay, try Alikay.
Why haven't you guys tried Alikay yet?
Wasn't bothered, guys.
You know, for me, I think as far as like online brands go, like, well, Alikay you can find in the store. So, you know, I don't know where I'm getting ready to go with this. But I was like, I like when I guess I could walk into a store and see something and hold it to purchase it. Like, I'm not really a buy online kind of person sometimes, but this brand's in stores, so I don't know where I was going with that.
There's specific things though that are not in stores. So they have their lemongrass leave-in. Okay, I don't see that the pink gel in there. I really don't. I don't see the coconut shampoo. I have not seen in there. You don't see certain sizes, and if you love this stuff and you use it the way we use it, those sizes, the 8 ounce, that goes like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you almost want the bigger sizes. So it's almost like a line you do have to buy online.
However, hold on, I'm gonna move the camera just a bit.
So now I'm going in with the
I'm getting ready to get to the side.
Curling Delight.
All right. With this, the last wash and go we got, the Lemongrass with the Curling Delight, I got 6 days out of that before like I washed my hair again, and my hair looked great all 6 of those days. So,
and because it's the end of the year and we got onto the line and we're having fun with it, and you know, we just haven't. I felt bad initially. I said, you know, to almost kind of like duplicate what I did before and add another layer and cost people more money. You're like, people like do what they want to do, and that's true, because if I watch somebody's video and they tell me to do something a certain way, that doesn't mean I'm just gonna just take my wallet out and empty it out into somebody else's bank account, you know, brands or the YouTuber, you know, you people do what you want to do. I'm just giving options. We're just having fun with the line, seeing what they have to offer, trying different combinations, doing before you guys ask. I wonder how this works.
Yeah.
And one of the questions was asked, how does the Dulce work? So we are just trying it out for you guys, but by no means do you have to do all these layers, because we understand products are expensive.
And that goes for any of our videos. Basically, like, everything's just is like suggestion. Like,
yes,
I feel like with any YouTuber, no matter what you're watching, hair, makeup, whatever, like everything's just like suggested. This is how we're doing it. You don't have to do it like this, but
and you get ideas from people. Like, I totally, like, I don't know where I've been all your life, because you told me the other day I was detangling my hair and you told me to start at the bottom. You saw me starting at the top and working my way down. Now, granted, I've heard it before in the past, start at the bottom and work your way up. Why that never registered, I don't know. But when you saw me doing it the other day, you're like, Ma, start at the bottom. And I've been loving that, like, ever since. Like, that's how you detangle hair. Like,
start
I never
down
knew that.
here, you know, detangle this, and just keep adding hair as you go up. Detangle, add more hair, detangle. Like, start at the bottom.
I don't know why I missed that. Maybe because my hair was never really long enough to be a problem detangling.
Because if your whole piece of hair is like a tangle, and you're starting up here, it's like you're bunching it, like it's not going anywhere because all of this is still tangled. Like, so it makes sense to start at the bottom and work your way up.
Yeah.
You know, because the bottom's like out and free. If you're trying to take the tangles and drag them through all the tangles, like, you're gonna lose hair.
Yeah.
So start at your ends and work your way up slowly.
And I like when I put this last layer in, because you see the stretching part of it.
Yes. With this too.
You do?
This
okay.
too. So the curling, I'm sorry, what is this? The Curling Delight and the Aloe Berry definitely have some elongation properties, because it definitely stretches your hair out.
Yeah.
I noticed that last week with that and with this.
But look how shiny and healthy it looks. And this, like, I like the fact that we do the treatment Tuesday, we do the styling video after that, and then basically our work is done for the week, and then we do our live Fridays. Every now and then, you know, we might do something extra, but we feel like the work is done. So this is going to last me for the week, because I love the product. I love the wash and goes that they bring, they give me. Okay.
This, the lotion. So, do I think the lotion is a one and done? I don't think so. I think it's light. I don't think the lotion would have hold by itself.
And it didn't.
No.
Right.
Yeah, right, because you basically tried it like a one and done, so it was a no. But,
that's why I'm back trying it again, because I said I was determined to make it work. I don't know. You can't really pinpoint what I'm about or what I'm going to do. Nobody really ever has, so don't feel bad if you try to. Because I'm just
babbling about.
I just make my own rules as I go along.
You do.
And you never know when you're gonna, you know, when I'm gonna sock it to you. So like I like Alikay, okay? So I'm going to give them every benefit of every doubt, okay? Because I'm like, no, this Dulce, there's something to it. There's something I must have done. Me? You've done something wrong?
Right? Yes.
But I was determined to make this work.
Yeah.
Because I happen to like the line. So I'm like, no, there's got to be more to this than meets the eye. I'm going to try it again. This is why I'm doing this again.
At first you don't succeed.
But if I don't like you, watch out.
You know that song?
What is the song?
At first you don't succeed. Pick yourself up and try again.
No.
Dust yourself up and try
No, where'd that come from?
Aaliyah?
Oh, no, girl.
No? Okay.
You know, I don't know. I was thinking about Trolls and Princess Poppy. There's a song in there that she gets back up again.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Yeah,
what's the name of this? Why we've listened to it so much and I can't think of it right now.
I get back up again. I know it's wrong. I listened to the words the other day. I'm like, that's so cute. Yeah,
It's such like a good.
I
listen,
do get knocked down and then you do get back up
yeah,
again.
no, listen. That movie is a kid's movie, but it really is one of those like feel good movies that has a great message to it. Like Princess Poppy is so positive.
She's so positive.
Like the movie really does make you feel good. She's so positive about everything, and I just love it.
She reminds me a lot of you because she just like sometimes doesn't get it. Like she shouldn't be positive like 24/7, but she is. She's just
cupcakes and rainbows.
Yeah, she's just so you. She's just so pink. And she's just so sillily, is there such a word as sillily?
Silly?
Silly. She's just so
silly
positive.
Yeah.
You know, like everything's not, and then the other guy in there, what's his name? Branch.
Yeah.
The miserable one, we call him Spencer, okay? He's so miserable and negative and he's like, he told her like she was so positive. She goes, I don't care. She's like, I'm gonna be positive.
Yeah.
And you
she was like, she'd rather go through the world thinking it's cupcakes and rainbows than being like miserable.
Yeah.
And like, you know, that's me.
And
definitely.
he's just serious because he had been through some trauma. Poor little Branch.
I know.
Now that I've compared him to Spencer, I can't talk against him.
Especially once he shares his story, like what happened to him. It's like, okay, so he's like that for a reason.
I know, he's gray in the movie, and then he used to be blue because he was happy.
But
he
ended up,
he was singing, and he had a beautiful voice, and he was singing to his grandmother, and she said he had a beautiful voice, and then
spoiler alert.
oh yeah. Right. And then the Bergens came, and after that he never sang, and he turned immediately gray and became miserable.
But then Princess Poppy, she's like, you know, there's happiness inside everybody. Sometimes you just need some help finding it.
Those songs are so cool. I love those songs.
You do. You love it. I mean, it has Justin Timberlake in it. Justin Timberlake plays Branch and Anna.
Oh, does he?
Something. Her name is Anna something. And she plays Princess Poppy. And
I like the song when that big blue guy is in the middle and he's dancing. I never know the names of anything.
What big blue guy?
The big blue one. The big blue one. He's
Biggie.
Okay, and he's holding that like that little.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the way he dances at that part.
Is it the end?
Kind of like that at the end, yeah, when they're dancing.
Oh,
yeah, they're all dancing to that song.
Yeah,
I think they're all locked up in that room, and they're all like kind of like dancing. I like the way he dances to that song.
Can't Stop the Feeling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love that song. I love that song.
You do, because you were definitely singing it. We were playing the soundtrack, the Trolls soundtrack, where we were making Christmas ornaments. And when that song came on, you knew the lyrics, and I was like side-eyeing you. I was like, I love that. Okay. You know the lyrics.
Yeah.
No, but really, like, even if you're grown, like, or if you're not grown, like, you're grown, little kids, whatever, like, you need to see the movie Trolls. Like, I swear it has, like, a good, like, life lesson, like, message in it. Like, it's just, I love that movie.
One night, you always played it, and one night I actually watched it. You were sleeping, I actually watched what it was saying and what it was doing, and after that, I was off and running with it. I absolutely love that movie.
Yeah.
I watch it every single day.
We watch it every day. And, like, not, like, sit down, watch it, but, like, it's just playing in the house. It's just playing. It's just on.
Okay, so last layer.
That's how we were with Beauty and the Beast. And then I found Trolls. And we play Trolls like that now.
Yeah.
We're just unique.
Yeah, so like I said, when you put the last layer in, you can see the stretch, you can see the elongation.
Definitely.
You can always tell. I always can tell when products say elongation because they do that. Now, when they don't say it, like initially, when I put in the lemongrass leave-in and then the Dulce hydrating lotion, you saw that bowing back. That means that my hair has lots of hydration because that's what it states, that it's going to give hydration. Then when you put this in, it says elongation, you can start seeing the pulling down of the layers and the length. And so, yeah, each layer does what it says it's going to do.
It does what it says.
I like the praying hands method. There's a method to the madness because it just really gets the product in your hair.
Move it in, and I'm going to do what I did the last Alikay wash and go that I did. Thank God my shirt survived a little bit better this wash and go than that one. With this oil, because I love this oil. This is the Glazed Argan Oil Silkener, and it smells amazing. Like all their products, they all just smell good. Do you want some oil?
I think I do.
You want oil?
Like I need another layer, but I do because it's wintertime and I just kind of want that extra.
Need more than that?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay.
And we just put it at the...
Some of us are light-handed. Oops, that just went spilling all over the table. I definitely saw a great splash come over here.
Did you?
Yes. So that was definitely your head.
Catch it in the air then.
All right.
Yeah. It just looks good. But just because it looks good at this stage does not necessarily mean that it will be good.
That it will end good.
Yes, because sometimes we're
shocked
talking about slicking splash in here.
I'm sorry.
Because sometimes I'm just really surprised. I'm like, wow, it looked so good when it was wet, but it just does not dry well. So I'm curious to know, will it look the same as the other one? And to me, that would just be like an extra layer that I probably didn't need to do because the lemongrass leave-in and the Curling Delight was just fine.
So what you'll be looking for is more moisture?
More moisture and perhaps like maybe more days. I know you said you got 5 or 6 days. I don't really.
You got it was 4 on live. It was 4 on live. You were sitting on. You refreshed the 4th day. And
okay, so
we
wait.
did our
I'm
live
saying
stream.
that on live. I had just the Dulce, which
No. So you did just the Dulce like the week prior, before we had even done a video yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did. I think it was our Christmas decorating video that you did. That live.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
that live. Okay, I was like, I knew I talked about it on one live.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Christmas tree live. If you go to that live, you had just the leave-in and the Dulce.
Okay.
And your hair was a little poof.
Yeah, and I was like a little disappointed because I was really on my Alikay high and I really wanted it to work, and it was like the first disappointment of the line. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I was not owning that. I was not taking that. I was not going to let that happen. I was going to make it work.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So our product is in. We are going to let our hair air dry, and we will be back to show you guys these results.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye. And we are back. These are our results. And we are trying very hard to contain ourselves this video.
Just when we thought it couldn't get any better.
Guys.
Okay.
Oh
like,
my god.
You should have heard the vanity before we click the camera on. Who could toot their horn more?
I don't know, me or you.
I was like 50. I like what 50s is the teens or
You
the
said
new 50s.
Yeah, no.
What
You
did I
said
say?
you said 50s is the new teens.
Right. I'm like
You were like no
this
one this
is
good look.
just-
No one 50 should look this good. We're like, well, okay then.
Part of me why I give myself. I mean, like guys, like, is this not everything? Like, where has this line been? Our lives.
I love this. I definitely feel the difference between the Aloe and where is it? The Crème Brulee. The hold is more apparent on this. I kind of feel it, although there's not a crunch. There was no crunch to scrunch out, but it says medium hold. I feel that. I do feel that.
Minus any stiffness, hardness, any
crunch.
feel of a hold.
What
right?
did they say? They said no more dry, sticky, crunchy hair.
Right.
So yes, the only difference I would say between this and this is I feel like this one gave my hair shine. This one I feel like is missing that a little bit, but I think it's nothing that like some oil can't burn. Like slap some oil on my hair and like it'll be fine. Other than that, it's light. Like this, like the other product was. It's light, curl definition, volume, day 1. I love it. I absolutely love it.
And I'm trying to, you're like, don't go on camera and sound crazy. You're like, because it's the Dulce. What I was saying is I can identify what the difference is. I know there's a difference of sorts, though I like the original leave-in, the lemongrass leave-in with this alone. I mean, it spoke for itself in the previous video. But this one seemed like it took it up a notch. How it did, I don't know. I think I feel slight moisture. It's not way down. I don't know if it's just as light and airy and blowy, but I like it.
Yeah.
Does it look like 2 different looks?
I feel like, I don't know, we'll have to insert a picture of our first look for you and like this look. I feel like it looks different, but it looks the same. I feel like it's still light, a lot of curl definition, volume, but there's something different happening. And you did use the Dulce this time.
Yeah.
So does it feel more moisturized? Because that's what it would kind of bring, right?
It does. It does. And I can't say if it's more defined because I that's what I said in the first one. It was defined.
It was defined. Yeah, your curls are definitely popping everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I like both looks. I liked this.
This line is 2 for 2.
Like, what would I reach for as a look?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like
if I
if
ran out of this, I know that these 2 products would work by themselves. If I want to take it up a notch, use all 3. Like, I don't know. I'm just loving this line. I'm loving these combinations.
Like, where's this line been?
Yeah.
We literally just walked by it in Target for like the past 2 years. Like,
we really did.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
It's so good.
Just so good.
Yeah.
And it keeps giving me everything I want. Curl definition, elongation, volume. What more could a person want?
Not much more.
I don't know. But it's amazing. It's amazing. So I thought I read somewhere that someone said that this aloe berry stains. I didn't find that it stained my hair, my clothes, even though it's pretty close to this color. So maybe if you wear a white shirt, but like, I don't know. Like, I didn't find anything with, like, it staining my hands or anything the same, like, with the green product. Like, it rinses off. I didn't find that with this. But,
yeah.
I like it. I like the Aloe Berry Styling Gel just as much as the Curling Delight. But this is the gel. So this definitely has, I feel, more the hold than I did with this. Even though this gave me 6 days. So I can't wait to see what this gives me because I think we're done filming for the week. So
Definitely.
We'll see. This will just be in my hair probably till our Friday night live.
These pieces, guys, are strictly because my hair needs to be cut.
I keep telling you. You know what? Let's do it
But
live.
just when I thought I wanted to cut, like, this made me not want to get it cut now because it's so cute.
Yeah.
It's so curly. It's so full. It's so cute. I love it.
We said, well, we didn't say, but I think we can agree if we had to take a brand to a desert island, this could go.
Yep.
This could go. This whole line, they have everything. They have cleansers, they have deep conditioners, they have stylers.
Yep.
What more could you want? But there are still more products that we have to dive into in this line, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. But of all the products that we've tried so far, every single one of them
we
are
came
a
out,
go.
we're playing with the line. We're trying different combinations. We don't have to, like, we want to. We have the products here because of me collecting to do this video. I've been collecting for months to do the video, so we have it all here. So now we're just going to play and see what works 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is great. This is great.
Yep.
So again, I did the Dulce and the Aloe Berry.
Okay.
And you
I
did
did the Lemongrass leave-in, the Dulce, and the Curling Delight.
Right. And so all these products are a go.
All of them are a go.
For us. And as far as deep conditioners, so far we've tried them both. Avocado cream, a go. Honey and sage,
And this is the one we used today?
Yes.
The honey and
a
sage?
go. We'll link all our other Alikay videos in the description box on this video for you to see these.
Yeah.
And what we cleansed our hair with. I did the co-wash. I like it. Love it. I think it's great. Has slip. Amazing smell.
And I use, of course, my black soap. But moisturizing soap, is it? What's the name of it? My
Moisturizing black soap shampoo.
And then I have the
Caribbean
I
coconut
can't
milk
put my glasses on,
conditioner.
mess up my hair.
Okay. So your cleansers are a go-to. Right. And guys, don't forget that we do have a code, MADCURLS15. Link in the description box for the website.
Tell us what your favorite product is. How long you've known about Alikay.
Let us
And
know.
what works for you. What are your combinations. And
Because you guys have definitely been talking about Alikay basically for as long as we've had this channel, and it's just been in one year and out the other. I don't know, like yeah, we'll check it out. And finally you picked it up, and when you get your mind on something, you go crazy. So again, you've been little by little getting the line, and here it is.
Here it is.
And it's just so good. It's just so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Okay. I think that is it.
That's it.
Until our next video.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
All right.
we will
See you in our next video.
see you in our next video.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.